Hi everyone, welcome to another video and to another Heresy Thursday. I hope you're all doing well. So as you can see on the screen, this week for Heresy Thursday we've got more epic tanks. And we're going to start off with the one that you can see on the screen now. We've got the Kratos heavy battle tank for the Space Marine Legions. Now apparently these are going to come in detachments of 6, and there's going to be different weapon options, and there's a dozer blade in the kit too, which is pretty cool. Now presumably these are going to be similar to the Aeronautica Imperialis stuff, where there's going to be 2 sprues of 3, so you can make a total of 6. And then as well as the Kratos heavy battle tank, we're getting the Deimos pattern Rhino. Now these are going to be in a pack of 10, which is really interesting, and they've also said that in this box there's going to be various different options for the cupolas, and there's going to be Havoc missile launchers, multi-melters, and even a hunter killer missile for your little mini Rhinos as well. So that's pretty cool. And not only are we getting these Rhinos, we're getting Baneblades as well. Again, these are going to be in detachments of up to 6, so I'm going to guess again that this is going to be a box of 6, 2 sprues of 3, and there's going to be options in the kit as well to make them up as hellhammers. So there's going to be different weapon options, different sponsor options, which is pretty cool. And as you can see in the wider shot there, they are going to look really awesome on the epic tabletop. So more kit keeps coming for Legiones Imperialis, which is really awesome. There's going to be more stuff next week and on Heresy Thursday as well. But also yesterday, Games Workshop put out a video that confirmed something that we already knew from previous Warhammer community articles. I'll put the trailer up in the background, but they've confirmed that we are indeed getting brand new terrain for Legiones Imperialis, as well as some re-release terrain that we've seen for Adeptus Titanicus already. So we're going to be getting modular gaming boards, we're going to be getting the Civitas Imperialis structures, the spires, but we're also getting Civitas Imperialis ruins as well, so that's a new one. And not only that, they're going to release the Manufactum Imperialis as well, which is another re-release from Titanicus. But looking at the tiles, so there's going to be 6 tiles in the box. Each tile is 12 inches by 12 inches, and you're going to get 2 crossroads, 2 straight roads, and 2 T-junctions in the box. And these kind of remind me of the old Lego road plates. I don't know if you remember those, but I think these will be a great addition to Epic. The sculpted plastic tiles, and I think they're just going to bring the board to life. And looking at them, there's probably no reason why you couldn't get quite a few of these and use them for a nice 40k city board or kill team or something like that, and just have them as smaller paths or roadways. And it's great that they're going to be modular, and you can see there from the images on the screen where they've just stuck some of the Manufactum Imperialis terrain on there, but you can swap it out for the ruins as well. Now speaking of the ruins, we've already had buildings for Titanicus, but this time we're getting proper Civitas ruins as well. So not only are these going to look great on the battlefield, they're going to look good for things like your Titan bases or infantry bases as well if you use some of the small enough pieces. So those terrain buildings that we've seen already, we're getting proper ruins this time, rather than having to take your clippers to them and bash the edges up and file them down and make them look like they've been smashed to bits like I've done with some of my terrain. We can actually buy a set of ruins now as well, and it looks like there's proper pieces as well that are made for bases, which is really cool. Now, as well as these ruins, we're also getting some re-releases for Adeptus Titanicus. So we're getting the Civitas Imperialis ruins and the spires. So we've seen these ones before. Sorry, not the ruins, the Civitas Imperialis structures and the spires. So your structures are your squarish and your rectangular buildings with the flat roofs. Now obviously we've got the spires as well, which you can stick on the top or create different sets of buildings. And also we're getting a re-release of the Manufactorum Imperialis. Now I really like this terrain. You get the silos, you get the cranes, you get some mini Munitorum armoured containers. I love this terrain set. I've painted up some myself and I really like it. One thing I did want to point out is, if you look at the picture on the screen now with the knights, and we did get a preview of the Baneblade by the way in the bottom right hand corner, those barricades there that you can see in the middle of the road on the screen, I'm not sure what kit they're going to come in. I'm going to guess that they might be in the Imperialis Ruins set, but I'm not 100% sure. They haven't actually stated where these barricades are from, so it'll be interesting to find out where they're from. But again, another little bit of epic terrain, which is really cool. And not only that, in yesterday's epic terrain video and in some of the shots that they put on Warhammer Community, we again saw epic marines painted up in different colours, and I've got to say they look really good painted up as blood angels. That has definitely gone on the shortlist for what I'm going to be painting my epic marines as. They look great in red. But anyway, that's it for today. I know last week there was the Legions support box with the dreadnoughts and the tarantulas and the rapier missile batteries, but to be honest with you, I didn't do a video because I didn't feel there was enough to put in a video just for that box, and I wasn't feeling very well either. And I'm not one of those YouTubers that's just going to make a video for making a video's sake, so I thought I'd just leave it and then we'll pick up whatever there was this week. And this week has been pretty good. We've got the terrain yesterday, and of course we've got these tanks today. Apparently there's going to be more reveals next week, which is really awesome. And then of course Heresy Thursday, it does sound like we're getting more reveals for Legiones Imperialis as well. I have heard that next week, or possibly the week after, we're going to be hearing about gameplay and also those orders that we've seen on the screenshot of the box set. It looks like some of them are first fire orders, advance, maybe fallback. I couldn't read what one of the other one was, but we're going to be finding out what those mean soon, and that's going to be covered in a future Warhammer community article if what I've been told is true. So that should be really interesting. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. Let me know you've enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, just leave me a comment, let me know why. Don't forget to like and subscribe because there's plenty more on the way. And all that's left to say is thank you very much for watching, as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.